How you doing, guys and gals? This is Doug Wilson from Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex. Thanks for tuning in again. We're still on the Appalachian Trail, and I'm just gonna do like a 15-minute video of the camp, where we're getting our wood from, and the area. I'm just gonna show you how beautiful it is where we are. We're at the Antietam Shelter on the Appalachian Trail in Pennsylvania. This is an absolutely beautiful place in the winter when there's snow. There's a river running through the place. So let's get started. I just want to show you the area real quick. All right. All that's beautiful snow. There's a stream over there. There's a larger stream here. And we're going to be crossing a couple of bridges to where we're getting our wood from. We found an old oak tree that was felled by a storm. And yeah, let's get to it. Right here, this is what I'm doing now. I'm making a bow drill set in the winter storm with tulip poplar. It's one of the best trees, you know, one of the best woods to make a bow drill set out of. And I usually make it from the same piece of wood, the whole set. And I've just been working on that, you know, at my leisure. This is where we're sleeping. This is Antietam Shelter itself. It was real windy last night. Probably got down to about 0 last night. It is 7 degrees right now at about, I don't know, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay. This is my bushcraft kit. I'm going to show that in a separate video. I've got everything in there. Everything you need for a bit of bushcrafting. Okay. So there's the Delta Whiskey Backcountry by Mike Wallace. There's the sheath that I made for it. You can see there is the Timberhawk system by Doug Wilson and Peter Kohler. So let's get started. I'm going to take you for a walk through the woods. Let me grab my gloves. Definitely need gloves. Well, I got gloves in my pocket. All right, there's my stove there. That's the MSR reactor. And it is snowing right now. Here's a bunch of oak that we cut just a few minutes ago. Mike McGowan cut that. Here's my shelter that I've slept in for the first 3 nights. Tell you, these MSR tents with the fast and light feature, where you don't use the tent, you just use the fly and the poles. I tell you, they work great in the winter. They really shed snow well. So we'll take a walk here. This is a trail leading across the river. So basically we're going to cross the river twice. Once on this bridge here, and then once again on that bridge over there. I'm going to periodically turn the camera around so I can see the timer on it, because I want to limit these videos to about 16 minutes a piece so they don't get cut in half by the electronics of the camera. Because I don't edit my videos. What you see is what you get. You get all the bloopers and all the real stuff all in one. Here's that other bridge. Right here, this is the Appalachian Trail. It goes off into the woods here. All right, this is a side trail where we're getting our wood from. Look at all this snow. There's probably about, I don't know, 9 to 12 inches of snow on the ground now at 7 degrees. It is rather chilly. After we gather our wood for the day, we're going to go off into the bush and hunt for resources. Particularly, we're looking for dead standing poplar so we can make some birds' nests. And I'm going to show the guys how to do a flint and steel fire. This is, what was your name?
Bradley.
Bradley.
How we doing, people?
Bradley. There he is.
I think we found us, and YouTube can correct us. Maybe another black cherry? I don't know.
Could be black cherry. I'm not the best at tree identification.
It's hard as a rock.
Hard as a rock, so it's a good chance.
That'll burn all night.
Is it all dead?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Good to go.
So you're going to chop that down?
Chop this down. We got one more that it's leaning on, and two more right here. I don't know why Mike's all the way over there.
Because there's a lot of wood right around here.
Stuff. It's all right. Let him work. That's all right.
Well, I'll tell you, we got plenty of wood. There's definitely plenty of wood in this area.
I'll wait till you go underneath that before I finish this.
I'm looking for, here, this is poplar. This piece of wood here,
yeah,
this is poplar, okay?
For that tulip poplar,
but
right?
I'm venturing to guess that this bark is going to be too old. If it crumbles in your hand and does not stay together, it's usually too old to process, okay? So this has been out here too long. So this is not what we're looking for, okay? But this would be good feather stick wood, good fire starting wood, and this is what I usually make my bow drill sets out of. Yeah, it just crumbles. So not good for making a bird's nest. We'll find some more. It's here. We just got to look for it. All right, here's a white pine here. This is great. This one's dead. Well, maybe not. Most of the branches are dead, but this is good feather stick wood if it's not too old. I usually find that if the bark is starting to get real punky, it's not good for feather sticks. Right. It falls right off the bone. Yep. All right. So, but it does work. You know, you can make feathers out of it. Just save the ones that fall off the bone. Right. Strike your ferro rod into that.
If worst comes to worst, it burns well.
And it burns well, right?
Well. That's not bad.
It burns well. So, I'm going to take them for a walk through the woods here. Go over and see what Mike's doing. You know, since I'm filming, I don't have to do a lot of work. I got these young guys with me.
You got the easy job.
I got the easy job, right? This is an absolutely beautiful area. I come here camping a lot. I tell you, when I did my through hike in 2007, and then I did the other half in 2008, I stayed here for about 4 days because I love it so much. And I did my through hike in the fall and winter, so it was a little more difficult. I had to carry more weight, but it's worth it to me not to have to sweat your balls off, and there's no bugs. I think if I had to do a through hike now, it would probably kill me. I'm taking you to the oak tree where we've been getting a lot of our wood. This is it right here. You can see this oak tree was felled by storm, and there's just a shitload of wood in there. All right. This is a downed pine right here, and we're probably going to hunt for some fat wood in those roots later on. I don't know if there is or not, but we're going to find out. There's Mike McGowan across the river. Hey, Mike. There's Mike McGowan, super camper. He's wearing my Patagonia puffball jacket. He loves it. I don't think I'm going to get it back from him. All right, I'm going to look at the timer. 10 minutes, 24 seconds. We're good. I'm trying to keep the camera as steady as I can, but with all the rocks underneath the snow, it's pretty hard. We've got white pine and red pine in this forest. So these may be good feather sticks wood. It's a little old, but once you get past the punky part, this stuff feather sticks pretty good. So you can see we got a lot of pines. I'll tell you, if we were in a true survival situation, there's a lot of low-hanging pine around here that you could build a shelter right underneath the pine trees. Just clear out the bottom branches, enough for as many people as you need to sleep under there, and build yourself a nice hooch. And that pine tree will shade you from wind and rain and the bulk of the snow. What do you got, Brad?
We got a hangnail.
We got a hangnail?
We got a hangnail.
So if we cut it off halfway.
We cut it from the bottom here.
Yeah.
It'd fall nice. This guy's dead. That guy's dead. We want both of them.
Aha. All right.
I was hoping I could pop that guy up over that log, pull it back out so it's not hanging up here. You know,
okay.
Maybe it's all right.
You need some help?
I should be all right.
All right.
So we'll try from the
Because I can set the camera down, just let it film naturally.
It didn't go how I wanted it to, but I guess that's life, isn't it?
That's life. That's life in the bush, man. Never goes the way you plan it. So instead of being flexible, you got to be fluid.
Right. Always moving, baby.
Always moving.
The good thing about being from dirty Jersey, you get used to things that are less than ideal.
Yeah, Bradley's from Jersey, man. Everything's dirty in Jersey.
Not by choice.
But they do have a lot of junkyards.
Oh yeah.
Brad says he's going to help me find a new fuel tank for my Isuzu Trooper.
Plus the evap canister.
And the evap canister, so I can rebuild that puppy.
Yes, sir. No doubt about that.
All right, we're going to take a walk.
Yeah, let me stop cutting.
There we go. Roger that.
This feels like that same hard.
See this tree right here?
Yeah.
Right in front of us?
The white pine or no?
Great, yeah, great feather stick stuff.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Nice and thick. That one would work well. We'll just head back to camp. And I'll shut the camera off for now. And then hopefully we can do a video on a flint and steel fire out here with poplar bark. I have to collect those resources because the fire we built yesterday, we used all the poplar bark that we collected. But there's plenty of it here. All we gotta do is find it. Absolutely beautiful area. I love it up here. Reminds me of the woods in Canada. Lots of pine, and you also got some hardwoods. This tree right here, if anybody's watching this video who knows what type of tree this is, I think, all right, this is yellow birch. All right, it's got bark that peels off of it. All right, some of the yellow birch around here peels off even better than this, that you can get large sheets off of. This one tends to be one of those trees that does not do that, but there are some that do around here. So I'm thinking this is yellow birch. So if anybody can correct me, if it's not yellow birch, I'd like to know. Okay, there's another one right there. Here's one here. And I have a few in back of the camp that really give up their bark well. And I'll tell you, I always thought they were yellow birch. We don't have any white birch or silver birch or anything like that around here, but we do have river birch. I know what that looks like. That is definitely not river birch. So if somebody knows better than I what that tree is, I'd really like to know. Let me see what we got for time. 16 minutes. Yeah, we got to cut this one short. We're going to go back through the bridge, go back to camp, and then I'll end the video. Here's the stream. Now we're taking our water directly from the stream and boiling it. Okay? If we need to drink this, then we would treat it. It's probably okay to drink, but why take the chance? All right, we're back here at camp. Our dying fire. All right, guys, so this is Doug Wilson for Yellow Hawk Custom Kydex. Thanks for watching. Please share, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. See you on the next video.